Welcome back to the PCS Journal, everyone. I'm Al Rochelle. As we said, kind of award season with lots of teachers, student support people getting awards. Well, guess what? Our own Dr. Michael Grego also got a very special award from a very special group of folks. Let's take a look.
Jean, would you please bring up Dr. Michael Grego with this year's Superintendent of the Year.
I'm honored and humbled
award.
to be receiving Superintendent of the Year award here. And it's really on the backs and shoulders of the many excellent music teachers that we have in Pinellas County. And Mrs. Jeannie Reynolds, outstanding music specialist in our district. So without her leadership, our program wouldn't be anywhere near what it is. And the many teachers who each and every day work so hard with our students. People need to realize that music is certainly a vehicle to promote the academic success of students. And when we want to really teach the whole child, music has to become part of the curriculum.
And Dr. Grego has just been above and beyond, and he sets the bar so high for all of the superintendents, understanding that music is a critically important part of a child's education. It's part of a whole child. So the fact that he is being recognized is a tremendous honor.
We are so fortunate to have a superintendent in Pinellas County that really understands the necessity and the value of the arts. From the day he came into our district, he has worked to make sure the referendums were passed so that we can continue to support it, and he has also encouraged and embraced the expansion of the arts.
Also in January, the Support Employee of the Year was announced, and here's the name, Tony Langhorn, a Transportation Field Operations Supervisor for Pinellas County Schools. Let's meet him.
I think the biggest thing that stands out in Tony is two things: his positive attitude and his desire to see everybody succeed, no matter the students to the staff to the district and even the parents succeed in how, in the services that can be provided to their students.
I hope that people see in me the joy that I have for my work and the commitment to the work. And not only that, but also how I enjoy helping others to accomplish what they need to accomplish. If you see me, I'm happy. If you see me, I'm working. If you see me, I'm helping. And all of those things are what are important to me, because that's what I'm here to do on a daily basis. It's really about doing my job to the utmost and making sure that whenever I do it, I impact others in a positive manner.
He's a very valuable staff person. He's really conscientious in the job that he does, and he's all for making sure that the district, and not only the district, but the students and the staff succeed in the jobs that they do. I class him as a cheerleader, not only for transportation, but for the district.
And finally, as award season rolls on, time to recognize what we call the 2018-2019 Student Services Employee of the Year. It is a school psychologist from Cypress Woods and Belcher Elementary Schools. Let's take a look.
Close to 700 student service employees across the district, and that includes our school counselors, our school social workers, attendance specialists, educational diagnosticians, our school nurses, and our school psychologists. So out of all of our student services staff, Taryn was chosen to represent the wonderful work that all of them do.
Now, if you like the arts, there is a special art exhibition taking place in downtown St. Petersburg, and it focuses on photography. And here are the schools from the students at Melrose, Johns Hopkins, and Lakewood High Schools. Click. Let's take a look.
Friday night is the opening night for Through Our Eyes, Midtown and Beyond, which is the 14th year we have done this professional gallery exhibit for the work of these kindergartners through 12th grade who are learning multimedia journalism skills.
Where we're working in partnership with Studio 620, and other community partners. And again, students are learning throughout the school year how to apply those journalistic principles, and so this is an opportunity for them to showcase the results of their work.
This is so important because these kids get to see their work on display in a real live gallery, and they get that affirmation.
And so this will showcase a year of works of art from our students from Melrose Elementary, John Hopkins Middle School, and Lakewood High School.
You don't know how much you'll be blown away by this scholar's work. These kids, there's more than 100 photographs. They have photographed their community, their school, their peers, their teachers in a way that an adult doesn't see things. It's just amazing. The theme this year is art and architecture. And Melrose in particular, well, also Hopkins, has done some special stories about that. Melrose is under a new construction of a new building is underway, and there are construction pictures that are just unbelievable. So that's what I want people to know, is the work of these students is phenomenal. And I would also just say, what better thing than to support them by coming out and showing an audience for their work.
I think it's like a big opening to my future, like what I can do in the future.
I've never really taken photos before this year, so yeah, it's something I want to keep doing.
Well, it feels great that I'm in such a big thing.
It's an honor because I've always had an interest in the arts, and to have my art on an exhibit is amazing, and I've always wanted that in any way that I could.
I think it's pretty cool because you never know who's going to see it, you know, what opportunities you might get.
This is a great time for students who are interested in journalism, if they are transitioning from elementary school to middle school on to high school. The application period begins January 9th, and it's an opportunity for them and their parents to make choices about the schools that they would like to attend, especially 3 schools here in the county that are designated specifically for journalism.
The exhibit is open from opening night, January 11th, through the 28th. Now, except for the 3 special events, which are Friday night, the opening night, Saturday night, it's part of the St. Petersburg Art Walk, and then the following Wednesday on the 16th is the Taste of Midtown. The doors will be open from 5 to 8 each of those nights. Otherwise, if you want to stop by the gallery and just see the exhibit, you need to call ahead and they'll come down and open the door. So it's kind of like by appointment only. But those 3 events that are public really do showcase the work.
And finally, it's time for another installment of the It Factor, where we meet some amazing teachers in the Pinellas County schools. Let's take a look at that.
I wanted to effect a smooth transition from adolescence into adulthood for the kids. If there's one adjective to describe my teaching, it would be my enthusiasm for the subject. A history teacher at the University of Wisconsin was a huge influence on me. He was a born-again teacher. He had been a New York banker, and he just had a passion for education. It had a huge impact on me. I like what I do it well.
Hey, and just this special programming note for you, on Bay News 9 on Tuesdays all day long, we run a feature called A+ Teacher. That's where students and parents nominate teachers. I get a chance to go out to the schools and present them with a Crystal Apple Award. So if you've got a teacher that you know is extremely good at what they're doing, drop me a line, al.ruschel@charter.com, and tell me why that teacher should be nominated for one of our A+ Teacher Awards. A lot of fun. Meantime, we're out of time. Can't wait to see you again next time. Until then, take care, everybody. I'm Al Ruschel.